Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for coming back. And in this video, I'm going to show you like a common issue that it's been happening with my TV, and this is the second time it happened. So I thought, you know what, let me just document it so I can maybe show with everyone, so you can maybe learn uh, like why it happens and basically how you can fix it. You can either fix the actual part, but anyway, before I go forward or before I give too much information, I want to actually share with you what the problem is. So here you can see this is a TCL Roku smart TV on my wall. This is, I believe, 60-inch TV. So the problem is when you use your Roku remote, and this is a genuine remote. This is not like a knockoff the Chinese one. Here you can see, maybe, hopefully. But there you go. It's a TCL Roku TV remote. Now what's happening is when you change your volume, or you change when you use your remote, it kind of skip some of the buttons when you press. Like for example, when you're doing like a volume, it's kind of like there's a lag in a sensor, or there's a lag in a like a connection or the signal. So first I thought maybe my remote is bad, or maybe my battery is bad. I've been swapping the battery all the time, and I was like, no, it's not the battery, maybe it's a remote. So I ended up buying more remotes. Here you can see I bought like more remotes. Nope, the problem is still happening. And then I realized, no, it's not the remote, maybe it's something else. So it turns out the problem is actually in the sensor, the actual sensor, the IR sensor, what they call. And I can maybe show you how the sensor looks like. So see, these are how the sensor looks like. I ordered these from China on Temu. They were pretty cheap. I think I paid like $1 or $1.50. I'm gonna maybe publish on the video, but yeah, this is how these little sensor looks like. They're pretty cheap, very inexpensive. I'm going to show you how you replace it. But yeah, these are the problem. This was the problem in my last TV. So I was like, you know what, let me show you here. But yeah, these are the sensors. So I ended up buying the whole pack. But yeah, these are very cheap if you order from China. Otherwise, not huge difference. But let me show you. So here's my remote, and see, I'm going to use, and there's a light down my TV. So every time I press a button, you can see the light lit up, which means it's talking. But half of the time it doesn't even lit up, means it's not even talking. Now see. And again, there's a fresh new batteries in there. Look at it. There you go. You see it worked like once after I hit like 10 times. Again, it's not the remote. It's not the batteries. I'm going to show you again. Look at it. There you go. It worked once. Now, if I go close to my TV, it's going to be more better. Now, there you go. See? Now it's working more accurately. And it's not I'm sitting like, 20 feet away or 30 feet away. I'm literally sitting like, I would say 10 to 12 foot away from my TV. So there's not even a huge big difference. See, again, I'm sitting back on my couch, which is like literally 12 foot or 10 foot. Now, see, now it's working better. There you go. It stopped again. There you go. Now it's working. But notice that light right below. See, it's not working, right? So you look at it. There you go. Now it's working. So anyway, long story short, when this happens, I'm going to show you how you fix it, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to pause the video. The next time you're going to see me, I'm going to bring the TV down, open the whole TV, and then we'll go from there. So stay tuned with me. All right, so TV is on the floor. I already removed all the screws. And the only thing, I like to kind of give you a quick tip. I like to use like this tiny magnet. Basically what it does is, kind of make sure your screws are all together so you don't lose it. Now the next thing is I'm going to open the TV. Just make sure you look up for the cord, because normally there's a speaker or something just connected. Just don't kind of pull it hard. You can have just, and here you can see here the speaker and stuff cords are connected. So just carefully remove that. So just give me a second. All right, so here you can see I just removed the cord. It's free now, and now you can easily, and still you got to be very careful. Just remove it, but don't just get overconfident. Oops, yeah, the little light is connected still, but that's no big deal. So yeah, I'm gonna put this aside. Okay, so the only thing you're looking with this IR sensor related is basically that little module, which of course was here, but now if you realize the back lid, that's where the model is. So there we go. So we already unlatched it. So yeah, this is our problem is. You see this little sensor over here, this little puppy. Yeah, let me just move here. But yeah, this is the problem. This little sensor is what we are talking about. So yeah, what you can do is simply remove this here. See how it came out, this code. Now this little guy is what we need. So let me see if I can just pull it up. See, let me hold the camera straight. Let me try to turn the flashlight. There we go. So you can see a little clear to you. Yeah, you gotta be kind of careful here. But yeah, let me see how this puppy will come out. I mean, there we go. But yeah, there you go, guys. This is what you call IR sensor module. And here is this little eye looking thing. Now this is what we're looking to change. And I'm gonna show you with the actual thing. Yep, now you can see side by side. Now here is what we ordered, and this is what we gotta replace. I mean, if you're not comfortable, you can simply just order this part. Like say this one Roku model is, this is the part number. This 40 whatever D6C001. You can either replace this tiny part yourself, or you can individually change this sensor. Yeah, let me do it here. But yeah, I ordered exactly same like that. There are two or three different types of module you can buy in the market, but you can see this is the exactly same one I ordered with 3 legs. But yeah, next thing I'm gonna do is basically replace the sensor as is, literally 3 legs. I'm gonna remove this, but yeah, I'll show you when I remove it, and then we'll do the testing together. But yeah, give me a few minutes and I'll be back. All right, so there this piece came out. Here you can see side by side, basically same stuff. Yeah, so the next thing I like to do is basically take this little flux and this little copper wire, so kind of just clean up the area, because you can see it's like kind of not as beautiful looking. So yeah, simply I'll just put this puppy here, and let's see. I mean, not the best clean, but you know what, we can live with this. Now we have to make sure here it goes back in the same direction. If you remember, it was plugged in like this, so we have to put those 3 legs like this. And I know I gotta clean one of the area here. Oh, it actually came out. There you go. Yep, it looks good. There you go. This is how you want to make sure it looks like when it's sitting. I would just bend these legs like this. Looks like I ripped off a little bit one of these because I guess I didn't fully clean, but that's okay. I'll just make sure it have a good solid connection here. So yeah, simple. I'm gonna bend this here like this, and now let's put this puppy back. All right, I think that looks beautiful. Very nice connections. There you go. Now I'm just gonna cut this little extra legs that just hanging outside. So simply use something. All right, I don't have the right tool, but you know this works fine. Just use a regular nail clipper, and it'll just do fine. There you go, nice and easy, like Georgia Weezy, guys. There you go. So I simply put these 3 legs back on, and here the sensor. So let's put this back in the TV, and we're gonna test this puppy. So we'll be right back. All right, we're gonna put this back in the TV now as we removed it. So of course this side goes in first. So simply hold this puppy like that, put in this latches, push it in. See, it's already made a click noise. It's in. I'm gonna put this back in. There you go. That's it. Now I'm gonna put this lid back on and we'll test. All right, guys, the TV is just back on, and you can see I did not even plug all the wires. And yes, look at that. Now see the light. Now pay attention to the light down there, because that tells you how non-stop it's talking back and forth. I'm maybe gonna try to zoom on this light, and now check this out. Now see. Look at that. I'm gonna go back to my couch, exactly where the problem was before. And I'm sitting on the couch, and let's see. There you go. Now look at that. That's a beautiful new sensor, and it cost me, I would say, I don't know, 5 cents, 4 cents or something. It was like $1 or $2 for like 20 of them. It's crazy cheap. Now look at that light and look at the remote. Same remote. Here you can see same batteries. I have not changed anything to the remote. Same remote, same battery. But yeah, here you can see. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoy the video and hope you learned something new from the video. But yeah, let me know if you have any question, concerns with your TV, and feel free to share this video with someone else who may be experiencing this issue. But anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.